Welcome to the English News of Bình Phước Radio Television Station and Newspaper. We begin with headlines for today. Prime Minister attend ASEAN Summit retreat. High-skilled workers needed to attract foreign investment. Preserving brocade weaving of non-ethnic minority. Meaningful activities set for Humanitarian Month 2023 in Bình Phước. And now our details. The Party Committee of Bình Long Town in Bình Phước Province recently held an art contest to study and follow Ho Chi Minh thought, morality and style through musical work praising alcohol.
The contest attracted more than 120 non-professional singers and artists from 19 art troops in party committees under the Bình Long Town Party Committee. In addition to musical performances, the content praising the party and President Ho Chi Minh, the troops also presented the meaning of their words and summarized studying and following President Ho Chi Minh's thoughts, morality, and style through illustrations. The contest is an extensive political activity by the Party Committee of Bình Long Town to celebrate President Ho Chi Minh's 133rd birthday. It is also an opportunity for cadres and party members of units under the Bình Long Party Committee to express their respect and gratitude to alcohol.
The Bình Phước Provincial Museum has held a meeting with the People Committee of Budang District on the organization of a ceremony to announce the brocade weaving of the non-ethnic minority people as a national intangible cultural heritage.
Brocade is a typical product of ethnic minorities, including the Mơ Nông in Bù Gia Mập commune in Bù Gia Mập district, and the communes of Thổ Sơn, Đắc Nhau, and Phú Sơn in Budang district. The ceremony to announce brocade weaving being added to the National Intangible Cultural Heritage list will be held on May 18th at the area for Stiang Ethnic Cultural Preservation in Bình Minh commune, Budang district. The recognition of brocade weaving is of great significance for the Mơ Nông people in Bình Phước province, contributing to preserving traditional cultural values and improving the livelihoods of local ethnic minority people.
The Red Cross Association of Bình Phước Province has worked with the Provincial Youth Union to hold a launch ceremony for Humanitarian Month 2023 from May the 3rd to May 43rd.
Humanitarian Month contributes to raising awareness, the compassion of local people, and a sense of responsibility among party committees and authorities at all levels about humanitarian activities to help the disadvantaged and vulnerable and reduce poverty. During the Humanitarian Month, the associations will work to mobilize at least 6 billion Vietnam dong to help more than 13 people in difficult circumstances. Humanitarian Month 2023 is being held on the occasion of the 116th anniversary of the creation of the International Red Cross and Red Crescent movement on May 8th and the 133rd birthday of President Ho Chi Minh on May 19th.
We now continue with the Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính, who together with leaders of other Asian member states discussed regional and global issues at a retreat section on the 42nd ASEAN Summit in Indonesia on May 11. The section concludes the activities of the 42nd ASEAN Summit.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính said after more than half a century of formation and development, ASEAN has never been in such a good position as well as facing as many challenges as it does today. He stressed that ASEAN needs to be dynamically adaptive and strengthen its self-reliance to assert its strategic value. ASEAN also needs to consolidate unity and solidarity, elevate the spirit of independence and self-reliance while strongly upholding its central role, maintaining a balanced strategic relationship with partners, establish and promote a culture of dialogue, cooperation, consultation and trust building. On regional and global issues, Prime Minister Chin shared his views on the increasingly intense strategic competition among major powers, affirming that it is of utmost importance that ASEAN member countries stay united, uphold a sense of responsibility and collective spirit towards common goals, and harmonize national interests with those of the bloc. ASEAN needs to maintain its principled stance on issues directly related to environment, security and development, as stated in foundational documents such as the ASEAN Charter, the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southeast Asia, the ASEAN outlook on the Indo-Pacific, especially by raising the banner of upholding international law, he said. The session concluded the activities of the 42nd ASEAN Summit. After 3 days of meetings from May the 8th to the 11th, leaders to the summit approved 10 documents in all 3 key pillars of political security, economy, and socio-culture. The attendance of the Vietnamese delegation at the event, led by Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh, demonstrated Vietnam's active, positive and responsible contributions to the ASEAN, the building of the ASEAN community and intra-bloc solidarity, as well as the settlement of challenges and maintenance of ASEAN standpoints on international and regional issues. Earlier, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh met with his Timor-Leste's counterpart Tor Maton. The two sides agreed to increase the exchange of all-level delegations, while effectively implementing signed agreements, and optimizing their cooperation potential, especially in trade and investment. They also concurred to create optimal conditions for their businesses in operating in each other's market. The two prime ministers pledged to promote collaboration in the fields of culture, tourism, education, and people-to-people exchange to further foster their connections, and expand their partnership to new areas of digital transformation, green growth, and circular economy.
With a population of 100 million, Vietnam stands a great chance of attracting foreign investment, but to bring in high-quality projects require a focus on training high-quality workers.
This factory needs less than 200 workers in the weaving and dyeing stages to produce 9 million square meters of fabric each month. One worker can smoothly operate a line of 10 loops, but finding workers with such technical skills can be problematic. According to the General Statistics Office of Vietnam, the ratio of trained workers in Vietnam remains modest, less than 30% of the total. Meanwhile, the country is working to attract businesses that are technologically strong. This means high-quality human resources are needed to attract high-quality investment. According to analysts, improving the quality of Vietnam's human resources will contribute to attracting more high-quality foreign investment. A large workforce must prioritize quality to ensure sustainable development, many believe.
Suitable agricultural production methods have been applied in Thuận Châu district in northern mountain of Sơn La province, helping the locality build new style rural areas.
Tống Thị Bích Hương in Hưng Nhân village in Chiang Phar Cornmeals switched to cultivating organic red flesh dragon fruit on her struggling coffee plantation in 2019. A year later, her family were rushed off their feet with a bountiful harvest. The organic fruit even qualified for export to Russia. Meanwhile, other residents, like Lao Văn Thông, have introduced sensible farming techniques to plant off-season fruit. His dragon fruit trees bear fruit 1 or 2 months earlier than the regular season. In a bid to capitalize on agricultural production in the buildings of new style rural areas, Thuận Châu district has encouraged local residents to develop various production chains. The district has created 21 supply chains and 6 planting area codes for mango, longan, and dragon fruit orchards, and has 200 hectares of organic plantations. 2 communes in Thuận Châu district have been recognized as new style rural areas, with rates of poor and near poor households standing at 30% and 16% respectively. It is working to ensure that all residents escape from poverty by 2025.
That is all for today on BPTV News. Once again, thank you for your watching and goodbye for now.